Hey there, Vanessa. Good morning. We pulled off here in North Bergen, right off of Route 9. As you can see, we've got some stuff flying around here. These are very fine snowflakes at this point. But just a moment before, we had more of that grapple stuff, that kind of like frozen precipitation falling out here. But take a look down below. First of all, you can see we've got a dusting of snow out here. I can tell you it's not quite the powder. It's got an icy quality to it. As we look out here to Route 9, you can see a lot of blacktop. That is the good news here. But if you look very closely here, and perhaps listen closely too, you can hear and see there is some slush on that road. The temperatures out here just below freezing here. We know what that means. It could freeze at some point, or at least in some places, so be careful of that. And across the state of New Jersey, and especially here in North Bergen, there is a lot of concern about getting around this morning. We know that this forecast here, this mixed bag of ice and snow and everything else is going to really get rolling through here at the height of the morning rush. So that means that you should be giving yourself more time to get to your destination, be it work or school or otherwise. If you are driving, follow the speed limit and all road advice. Give more space between your vehicle and others out there too on the road. Northern New Jersey here is bracing for more than an inch of snow, up to 2 inches in some places here, and some ice as well set to fall too. Under a tenth of an inch, but still enough to cause some issues here on the roads. Your sidewalks too is another mixed bag. Some sidewalks are clear and treated, others are not. If you're walking too, make sure you watch your steps as well. This appears to be just the start out here. As you mentioned, the snow and ice and everything else can pick up very soon. Across our region, we are seeing an impact. Kirsten Cole is live in Mamaroneck, where the forecast is already causing some issues very early this morning. Kirsten, how's it going?
Yeah, that's right, Justin. As a matter of fact, a lot of the school districts even sent out their messages last night on what their plan was going to be for today, because that's what so many families focus on, right? Here in Mamaroneck at the Rhinebeck School District, they've got a 2-hour delay. Many other districts went to the 3-hour or just a full closure, and that usually happens as you move a little bit more north and up county, where they're expecting a little bit more snow to go on for even a longer stretch, because this is the big concern about all of this, not only for people commuting into work, but obviously families getting out on the road or putting their kids on a school bus. They want to make sure that the roads are safe. We hit the roads early this morning as the snow was coming down. Again, like you're describing, Justin, this is not a heavy blanketing in any way. It's a smaller, finer flakes in some ways, tending a little bit more towards that icy quality. The roads were clear, but the crews, you could tell, had already been out doing their work. They pre-brined the streets in many places. They were also out already this morning as the snow began to fall, putting down a salt and sand mixture, making sure that cars and trucks and buses, the school buses, are going to have purchase on the streets, that they won't be sliding. And we did find even a few very early intrepid people getting off for a cup of coffee, and the people who have to make it for them showing up to work this morning. What time do you get off from work today?
2 o'clock.
Oh, you must be worried then.
Yeah.
Because the storm is supposed to continue until right around that time.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Stay here, maybe.
Move? Like off a sign or something? Yeah, and so that is the concern, that not only do we have to get out early this morning for the early part of the rush, but then on the way back home again, too, and those coincide with all of the school hours. That's what the districts are trying to balance, not pulling the plug on a day and making kids go an extra day at the end of the year in case they run out of the built-in snow days that they have, or to take away from vacation time, which sometimes happens. They've got to pull it out of the vacation pool, and nobody wants to see that happen either. So right now, this school district, Rhinebeck, they're on a 2-hour delay, as are many in the southern portion of Westchester, while those in the northern area are completely closed. We are live this morning in Rhinebeck. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Vanessa and Craig.
All right, Kirsten, and this winter weather is expected to be a problem all through the morning commute. You can stay with Pix 11 for live checks on weather and traffic. We also have a list of school closures and delays on Pix11.com.